Hi guys, how are you? So I have all the words that I got last night. I wrote all the words down last night while I was in prayer, right? And so this afternoon now, I received another word. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put it out. And the word is, so I got it at 2:32 p.m. You see here, 2:32 p.m. And it's the last word, right? I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh no, what did I do? Yeah, it's the last word here. Trust in God. Trust in God, put your full trust in him because people will disappoint you. And that was at 2:32 p.m. I wrote this. Okay? 2:32 p.m. And that was God saying, okay, you got to put this word out. Guys, I kid you not. I would say probably like 30 minutes later, 20 minutes later, I don't even know what time it was, but it was like 3 o'clock-ish, 3:15-ish, around that time, half an hour later, basically. The video I put out yesterday, don't get distracted. I told you guys, hey, you guys, this week, I don't know why God was telling me Monday. You guys are like, no, Sunday is the starting of the week stuff. And I'm like, no, but God said Monday. Like, he said tomorrow for some reason. I'm like, tomorrow, guys, don't get distracted. People are going to say things to get under your skin, whatever situation's going on, do not get distracted. And that word was for me too. I even told you guys too, like, hey, I'm learning not to clap back at people, and I'm learning myself. And God gave me that word specifically, and he was stern with that word, right? So guys, that literally just happened to me around like 3 o'clock. And the devil is so sneaky because not only has he done it today earlier, but I didn't really care because it was complete strangers that were doing it earlier today, and I just blocked them, right? But I'm like, nope, not getting distracted. I just blocked these strangers that were saying these weird stuff, like accusing me of stalking them and stuff like that. I'm like, no, not today, Satan, not today. I started blocking them. Then around like 3 o'clock, 3:30-ish, no, 3:15-ish, around that time, I received a text message, and I knew it was the enemy because literally when I read the message, everything that was in that message is exactly the opposite of who I am, right? And it really hurt me because it was someone that I really liked and someone that I really trust. And then it hit me as I was like, replying to the message, I remembered the video, and I'm like, oh, let me reply with grace because God warned me about this last night, one. And two, I don't want to stoop to anyone's level. Do you see what I'm saying? And I don't want to block my own blessings reacting to something because I know what the devil's plotting. But was I disappointed? Absolutely. Was I hurt? Yes. Because what the enemy will do is he will use people that you really care about. He'll use people that you like. He will use people that you really thought are good or whatever to get under your skin. And it's not to say people are bad, but sometimes people can be tricked by the enemy and not even realize it. You know what I mean? I've been tricked before by the enemy too. I've had specific dreams that weren't even of God, that were trying to frame people, and I've lost good people because of that. I've had people blame me, and I lost friendships because they blamed me and found out the truth later on. And I always tell people, make sure you confirm things with God, because you can really be distancing yourself from someone who truly cares about you. You get what I'm saying? And who really loves you, right? And I'm sorry guys, it just really hurt me because it's like, this is why I say this walk isn't for the weak. This walk isn't for the weak. I remember seeing a prophet posted online. I forgot which prophet, but he said something about that. Like, this walk is not for the weak. You're going to have people persecuting you. You're going to have people accusing you. You're going to have people lying on you. You're going to have people, even people that you helped, that you really love, doing that to you. And it comes across as deception, because when you truly put your heart into someone and you care about them and they deceive you like that, it's almost like an arrow being thrown in your back, right? And I had to remember not to get distracted. Like, I was like, when that happened, I was like, I'm done. I threw my hair in a whole ponytail. I'm like, God, I'm done. I don't want to put no more videos out. The message that you gave me out, I'm done. But then I remembered this message specifically that I got this afternoon, and it specifically said, trust in God, put your full trust in him, because people will disappoint you. And God literally gave me that message right before that happened. And that's what also helped cheer me up, you know, to even deliver the message. But I'm just saying, I'm using my situation as an example of how people will really disappoint you, because of you may have integrity, and you may be the kind of person like, hey, before I approach anybody with anything, I'm going to go to God about it. I'm going to confirm this, confirm that. You're probably the type of person that's going to observe things before jumping the gun. But a lot of people don't do that, and it really hurts, because you think in your mind that people, you know, are like you. You think in your mind that people are like you and they have integrity, and they will sit down and wait for God to confirm things before jumping. Like, you would think people are like you, but not everyone is like you. And it shows who is responsible and who is irresponsible. And it also shows that sometimes people really don't truly feel good about you, right? Because if someone can just completely just jump and say certain things, whether they lie on you, whether they accuse you, whether they mistreat you, whatever situation it is, if they can just jump and do that, and you've shown them nothing but grace, you start to question, what did they really truly feel about you this whole time? That's what you truly start to question, right? And then that's what really hurts. You know what I'm saying? So I also just want to put this out. I'm taking this message for myself too, and I'm using this as a learning experience. But like I said, this walk is not for the easy, and this is oftentimes why you see a lot of people who are on public platforms, why you see they have boundaries. This is why people have boundaries. This is why you don't see a lot of people on public platforms engaging with people privately as much, or you don't see them engaging in the inboxes, the emails, or you don't see them engaging a lot with people. This is why, because oftentimes we get arrows aimed at us for no reason. You could be minding your business and a whole arrow's coming your way. You see what I'm saying? And over a misunderstanding or something. So if you guys wonder why you see people online and they're not as engaging, and this is why, because when you're on a public platform, you have to guard your heart. Even though you want to have an open heart and you want to give to everybody, you want to be there for everybody, it's easy for people to stab you in the back. It is. And it's really hurtful. And to be someone that has to keep it together, to help you guys, to help my children, it's hard, okay? Because even just now, I'm like, God, I'm done for the day. I don't even want to do anything for the day. And God was like, no, you're not going to get distracted. And then that's when he reminded me of that video that I posted. So he was like, you already knew this was going to happen, you know? So I'm not surprised now, but it just shows, like, when God gives us warning signs, we just have to be obedient. You know what I mean? And I'm going to say it again to many of you guys. Always confirm things with God, because I'm telling you right now, you can really hurt good people. And not only that, but you can cause your own blockages by not confirming things with God. You know what I'm saying? Because you can be, if you do something evil to someone who didn't do anything to you, you're blocking yourself. If you accuse someone who has not done anything to you, you have become a false witness. You see what I'm saying? If you lie on someone who has not done anything to you, you become a false witness and you are a liar. You see what I'm saying? So always confirm things with God before jumping at people or accusing people. And, you know, so anyways, put all your trust in God, y'all. Put all your trust in God. Don't put too much trust in human. I'm going to say it. Don't put too much trust in human. Because I'm being honest, every time I do put trust in human beings, I notice I get disappointed. Whether it's a friend, whether it's a family, whether it's a lover. And this is the reason why I stick to myself. And it's just me, God, and my kids. Because I'm tired of being disappointed, you know. And I'm tired of being hurt. So, put your trust in God. It's okay to have friends. It's okay to have associates. It's okay to be around people. But always remember that a human being can sometimes disappoint you. God will never disappoint you. Okay? So put your trust. And I'm saying this not because of my situation. Because like I said, I got this message right before my situation. I'm saying this because it's the truth. Okay? It's the truth. And it's in the Bible as well. I think it's in Psalms. Put your full trust in the Lord and not in man, right? Trust in God and put your full trust in him, because people will disappoint you. That was the message I got. Okay, anyways, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.